Who is you talking to? Episode 2. Let's get into it, baby.
What you wanna know? What you wanna know?
Who is you talking to?
I'm talking to you. What you wanna know? What you wanna know?
Who is you talking to?
I'm talking to you. What you wanna know? What you wanna know? What you wanna know? What you wanna know? What you wanna know?
Alright, what's going on, y'all? My name is Butch Dawson. Welcome to Who Is You Talking To? This is episode 2. And we got a special guest today. We got another special guest today. And I'm still working on my speech. I'm still working on my conversation. How I'm speaking to the camera. I'm still working on the spaces in between my dialogue and everything like that. And I'm just telling y'all, it's rough, but I'm doing better. I'm trying to come more correct. I even bought me a little question card, a little notepad, so when I ask my guests questions, they on standby. But make sure y'all follow me. Make sure y'all subscribe to my YouTube channel. We trying to reach 2,000 followers. My followers ain't going nowhere. I ain't shit, but I'm trying to be some shit this year. So, follow me, man. YouTube.com, Butch Dawson. Everywhere, Butch Dawson. Instagram, Butch Dawson. Keep looking up, keep checking us out, blah, 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 and keep getting the updates. I'll make sure I put that out because I'm fucking up already. But our special guest is one of my homies right here. He's a multidisciplinary artist, painter, visual artist. He helped me a lot on these videos and shit like that. Like, I couldn't really get these videos done without him. I like to introduce y'all to Marty So, like I said, we basically did like a little test run at 27 Studios. Mm-hmm. And I really like how it's going. I like the organicness of how the interview was going. And I don't even remember some of the questions, but I'm gonna try my best to reel some of them questions into the questions that I got now. Because some of them is like the same, but I just want to make this shit just real organic for real. So
like a combo.
Yeah. But how you feel?
Feeling good, bro. Feeling good. We in Hella Great Gallery.
Yeah, we in Hella Great Studios. I forgot. We is located at Hooper House right now. Shout out to Michael for letting us use this space. Well, I ain't even asked Michael. Shout out to Michael Currency, but he been doing this thing in here, and he working on a new painting, and we'll get into that later. But we just occupying this space right now to do this interview. So I appreciate the opportunity for just letting me come through here and shoot this. But this is amazing. I want to congratulate you. You had a amazing opening, like an exhibit opening, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
You had an amazing exhibit opening, and it was just beautiful to see you doing these interviews, and you was doing a panel, and people just going around, looking at the pictures, figuring out what's that, what's this, you know what I'm saying, and just having a good time. So shout out to you, bro. I've been waiting for that the whole time. Me and Sheeto were trying to beg you to get that shit going. So, this man got he had two exhibits already. So he two wins. So we looking forward to more exhibits this year. And, I'm real proud of you, bro.
Thank you.
But, yeah, man, I just wanted to get started seeing, where the temperature was at. And, we could just get started into the questions. So, like, when did you get into art? Like, when was the first time you got into art or you found an interest in art?
Man, the first time I got into art, I felt like it was like when I was in elementary.
Where?
I don't know what age, but I felt like probably like maybe 4th grade. Like I started to look at like Toonami, Cartoon Network, mm-hmm. and that got me wanting to like sketch the cartoon characters, and I would sketch like Goku, Vegeta, and them. And it started off at a young age, and as I grew of age, it just kind of transpired into me like really deep diving in certain artists, like looking up like Cause and like Basquiat. So it's just been like a growth spurt, like I was just elementary, just being tapped into the art.
Right, that's what it is. And I always see like those inspirations in your art. Even just hanging out with you all the time, you know what I'm saying? And we talk and we always having conversations, and you say, you know, Kurt Cobain or you know, these specific key, like if y'all was to hang out with us, you know what I'm saying, you'll just get to know Maurice right then and there without him like saying much. But whenever he do say something, you'll be like, all right, you know what I'm saying. But for me, like my question for real, like, cause I feel like, you know, everybody have like a certain era in their life that they like really stick to, and it's very meaningful, like out of like every other era in their life. You know what I'm saying? Like for me, I would say like, yeah, like 2007 all the way to 2011 was like my years where like they was like meaningful, like the culture was very meaningful. Everything right then and there just like shaped who I am.
I can relate to that.
I feel like for you, like you somewhere around like that time, like maybe like 2002 to 2005 or some shit like that. Like you into all that culture like around that time, and like I can see like
early,
you know,
like
how
WIYTT
it inspire you and shit like that. So yeah, I feel like everybody got like the meaningful era in their lives, and this is interesting. Like when I think about like that idea, and then I translate it to reality, and I'm looking like, oh yeah, I could tell what era like that was like mad meaningful to this person. I could tell what era, you know what I'm saying? Like I wouldn't say glory days, but just them days where it was just like, damn, like it was mad impactful. These years was mad impactful.
You don't even know it until like you get older, and then certain influences or like nuances start coming back to you. It's like, some pockets of time.
Yeah, no, facts, big facts. So let's see. I want to go back in time for real. And I want to reel back because I'm sitting here trying to think about like what I was talking about in the last interview, but I want to go back in time to where it's like we first met and us like going to PEDX, us meeting each other through Dutchy for real, but
Rest in peace, Butch.
yeah, rest in peace to our boy Dutchy, man. He the one who really got a lot of us together for real. But I want you to, I kind of want to see that through your vision as far as it's like what all of that meant to you, as far as it's like us getting into that scene. Like we all, you know, we know each other now and shit, which is like crazy for real. But like, you know, just I kind of want you to, for the interview purpose, to explain like just that whole time, and as far as like through your point of view, because I know like that time is different for everybody in a good way. But you know, it's just interesting to see like other people's point of views with that.
Yeah, I know like for me, like during that time, like 2010, like that was after I graduated high school, and just being around the PEDX, rest in peace to Garth too.
Yeah, rest in peace to Garth, man.
Like being in PEDX and just being around like the streetwear culture, that had an impact on me because I was always seeing it online and on the internet, and actually like being in the store, seeing the customers that's coming in, seeing the type of like collective types of people coming in there, that had an impact on me because I'm seeing it firsthand. And then also too, like meeting you, meeting Shido and everybody, that led me into getting like more of my creativity back. Cause like after like high school, like I didn't really know exactly what I wanted to do, but I knew like being there kind of gave me like an itch to do something, at least like pick up a camera or like shoot or do something. But yeah, like that led to me getting like into photography and just shooting around and documenting, and that just like, it just gave me like a spark that time, and yeah, it just had like a huge impact on me, and I felt like it was the foundation of like where we at now and everything that we doing now.
Nah, facts. I feel like for me, like going down there, it was such a motivational and inspirational time, and for me, like I wasn't really on no streetwear shit until like I met Dutchy, and that's going to lead up to my next question, but it was such an inspirational time, and like I was so hungry back then, and even like the culture in 2007, 2008, whatever like time frame that was, we were so hungry to like be what we were so inspired by, especially with YouTube and how accessible to us, like accessible that we thought it was around that time.
Yeah.
Like it was something like we can do it too type shit.
Yeah, real shit.
And especially like meeting Dutchy, then going down there, it added that boost. Like like it's possible. And you know they that's just something unforgettable at times.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
It is.
But yeah, leading up to my next question, like when did you? Because this is a crazy question. I don't know how I just thought of this, but I feel like
On the spot.
I feel like for Baltimore niggas and us having like an identity, like we got identity, but also like we such a small city, so when we see things on TV or anything like that, we gonna get easily inspired, easily motivated. It's not like we live in fucking New York and we seeing like all this different shit in our face. We're not seeing too much. But I'll just ask this question, like, when did I start transitioning into streetwear? Like, cause I feel like before then I was on some just Baltimore regular shit.
Yeah.
Not even dressing like no hood nigga type shit, but it was almost like on some mild, like, I feel like anybody in Baltimore was wearing like Hollister or American Eagle like type shit, New Balances, like I was on that, but I feel like everybody wasn't born into this like streetwear shit. I feel like everybody had to make some kind of transition. And I feel like for us, it's a lot of us, like I can't speak on people like now or the kids now because they was born in like 2000 or 2001, like you know what I'm saying, they was already like, the shit already changed for them. But for us, you know, we had to make some kind of transition when it came down to like, all right, we inspired by this, now we finna dress like this. It had to be a certain time. But for me, I think it was like 2007 or 2008, like when the Cool Kids and shit, when I first heard the Cool Kids.
Yeah, now that you said the Cool Kids, like I feel like probably with me too, like I want to say probably 06, 07, like that's when I really started to like, all right, now I need to like switch it up and like really like tap into it.
For me, it didn't even feel like I was trying to switch it up. I just wanted to like, that shit was cool. Like they advertised the shit as like cool 80s, 90s, like this whole thing, like they're mixing it up with like shit. Like how like Mikey and Chuck did it, and I'm just like, bro, this shit's fire. And I'm like, I really wanted to be a part of that, like that generation in the 90s. Like we born in the 90s type shit, but we not really like.
We ain't really get to like experience that.
That shit, Jordan, all of that shit. We didn't really get to.
We didn't see the clips, the highlights.
None of that shit. So, you know, it was just a lot different for us, and I feel like I was just heavily inspired by that shit, and it was almost like, I don't know, I didn't feel as though I didn't want to switch my styles as far as me living in the hood, like living on Pennsylvania Avenue, niggas always packing. I was getting packed first for being Asian. That's when racism was like just normalized, and niggas wasn't even like, they ain't had no hesitation to be like ching chong on the block. They just got the straight packing, bro. And I, you know, dealing with niggas like, yo, you got them tight ass jeans, yo.
I had to deal with that shit
You know what I'm saying? Tight ass jeans, But for me, I just thought like that shit was just cool, like seeing that, and I was just taking that risk. I pull up to high school, I was skateboarding and all that shit. Like
I had a fucking mohawk.
I ain't even fucking, we got some mohawk.
I had a mohawk.
Like, had the see-through cutout glasses, all that shit, bro. I thought I was like, you know, fresh
some
shit.
shit,
You know what I'm saying?
Color skinny jeans, red joints.
Yeah, that was a crazy time.
Nasty times, bro.
Yeah, and I feel like, Baltimore niggas know, like, y'all know, it was crazy times back then. Remember the Tumblr meetups?
Bruh, hell yeah, on Federal Hill.
Yeah, shout out to
Tumblr.
Tumblr. What's his name? What's his name? I forget his name. Like he followed me on Instagram and everything for real. Vibin'. Shout out to Vibin' for real. He the one who put them together and all of that. But like even like the Tumblr be like niggas was just doing different shit like that once all of these like things start coming out on the internet and the internet started to be more popular and popular and popular because YouTube and all that internet shit ain't really start coming out until like what, like 2000?
2000, like early 2000.
Yeah. So I feel like that's like a transition. Like that's such an inspirational boom during that time. Like I feel like that shit need to be in the history books about that internet transition and how like that shit just changed the world. And it's probably already in the history books. It's probably in a museum somewhere.
It changed the algorithm.
It really did.
For sure.
It really did. All right. So explain Visceral. Explain this name. This new name of the exhibit that you had. What was the last exhibit called? Did you have a name for the last exhibit?
The last exhibit was called Jobs Not Finished.
Jobs Not Finished.
I got that from I'm inspired a lot by the Kobe.
We understand that, but like Visceral, you know, it's such a, when you hear Visceral, it sounds sharp, it sounds assertive, it sounds, you know, like UFO type shit. Like when I hear Visceral, like it sounds like some like Venom, like a piece of like Venom DNA. Like I don't know, bro. But explain Visceral. Like what's the meaning behind Visceral?
Yeah, Visceral came to me because just the whole body of work, I felt like it represented something that we all go through collectively. Like once you engage with a piece, it evokes a certain story or a certain feeling, and I don't have to say what it is. Like you can just get that. You can get that feeling just based off of looking at a piece, without me having to say a word. It's just like it's more of like a feeling or emotion that people connect with to the painting.
Word. Oh, that's what's up. And even with this new style and this new concept that you're going with these new paintings, like the black background with the blue shades on the skin. Even like explain that. What inspired you to go with this style of painting?
Honestly, listening to like a lot of jazz music. It's like when I hear jazz, I see blue.
Yeah.
And that made me want to experiment more with different like blue hues, different shades, different textures. And the black, it came from like that just being my favorite color. And that color palette, it works so well together, and just now I'm just world building out of it and experimenting with it, expanding with it.
No, yeah, it's dope. It's like it's just giving me like this thought, like it's just giving me this thought about this Miles Davis cover, like Common Blue. I think it's Common Blue.
Yeah.
I think that's the.
It's gonna be a Common Blue.
Yeah, it gave me that. Even hearing the songs and looking at these, like they really complement each other. So I don't know if you ever like just played that album and then just been in here and just looking at that shit, bro.
Yeah, it's well.
That should take you back in time, bro. That should definitely take you back in time. All right, my bad, y'all. We had to take a little break for real. It's just me doing this production thing today, so I gotta chop these 20 minutes up, make sure the camera's still rolling, the battery's still good, place the battery, boom, boom, boom,
Well,
boom. But we are back, and we talking with Maurice Scarlett. It feel like I'm back from a commercial for real.
Yeah,
we don't
like
even have
a little intermission
in between this cut, but maybe I'm gonna start putting like some commercials or something. Yeah.
Some advertising.
Yeah. So, new goals for 2025. Do you have any new goals? Did you make any New Year's resolution?
I didn't, but we're just gonna keep rolling. Like I felt like in 2024, my main goal was to be consistent and just to keep my work ethic, to keep growing and be more disciplined, and I'm just gonna carry that on into 2025. Just keep being more disciplined, keep being more consistent with the art, and just keep evolving, keep being innovative, and keep growing as an artist. That's my main goal. I feel like this year, keep growing as an artist and expand.
Yeah, that's all it is too. You know what I'm saying? We still students of the game.
Every day.
I feel like my goal for 2025. And you know, I didn't even make a resolution either. Like,
Yeah,
I didn't make no resolution, but one thing that I want to start bettering myself on is instantly replying to messages. Sometimes I get scatterbrained and I look at a message and reply my brain.
Yeah, same
Some other
shit.
shit pop up and then I'll just be scrolling. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to do that. And also, I don't like when people do that to me. So that's one of the things I really want to work on. I feel like, you know, you can just, the conversation can be 4 minutes. This conversation ain't gotta be 1 week.
Real shit.
Conversation ain't gotta be 3 days, you know?
Yeah.
These conversations be simple. It'd be better if it's on the phone, you know? But
It's like the old days.
yeah, like, that's one thing I want to start working on. I want to go back to doing shows. I want to at least do a show. I want to do a big show in Baltimore. I know I said I retired from shows, and you know I am retired, but I feel like a lot of people want to see me perform. So I'll give them a show, you know, like one show, something like that, and just have a good time with it. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I got a couple goals. You know, they real internal. All music type shit, and I want to be more consistent as well, and just like keep growing the team, keep producing creative stuff. I want to get the basement rap shit launched and just go a lot harder with the shit. You feel me? And doing different creative shit and getting into skits and stuff like that. Like, you know, I still believe that I can really lock in and really do this skit shit like this. I won't say like comedy, but like I love doing skits, bro.
Yeah, me too.
I love them.
Me too, man. Me too, man.
So I just want to get back to doing that and just making some fire shit for real. And just doing some studio sessions where like they really studio sessions and just getting everybody together. I feel like everybody's an instrument when it comes down to like going to the studio and making shit work or making a hit and just having that synergy going around the room. You know what I'm saying? We need people like Bryce to get that energy or ideas or just like, you know, just having that energy in the room. People like Shido to offer beats or whatever and have ideas as well. You come in there, you painting on an iPad or whatever, or taking pictures or whatever you do, but the synergy just need to be there, and just having sessions and stuff like that, it's just bringing people together.
Yeah.
So I want to do a lot of that this year. That's going to be my goal. Other than that, I'm just trying to enjoy my life and build my relationship with God. You know what I'm saying? That's my thing. You know, forgive me, Lord, for using your name and cursing in the same sentence. Lord, forgive me. But yeah, I'm just trying to, you know, just get closer with God and
That's the most important.
enjoy life, enjoy like the important things, you know, family, love, understanding, and you know, just keep it pushing, keep doing my thing, giving back. So yeah, I feel like every year, you know, you keep doing that, you stay disciplined, you know, you just better yourself, being a better person, and keep on, you know, just bettering your mental. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, as far as like everything that you've been doing in your career, like what advice would you want to give to like people who was in your shoes, like coming up and they trying to figure it out, or they in these like West Baltimore communities, and you know they feel like what they doing right now is not like possible, or like they kind of lost that with like what direction they trying to go. Like what's do you got advice for people who in that position?
There's so much I can say, but I feel like everybody's path is different. So what I would say is just believe in yourself. No matter where you at, believe in yourself. Have patience. take it one day at a time, and don't feel fear. Like don't allow that to like control your life. Like all that shit is in your mind, and just take it one day at a time.
Bro, I'm digging these glasses, bro. I don't mean to switch to the thing, but I'm digging these glasses.
I'm on my intellectual shit.
No, you on some intellectual shit. Ever since this nigga started wearing these glasses, bro, this nigga whole swag been like, it's like, it's doing something with his swag where it's like, I don't know, bro, like, you came in here the other day with the camel joints with the glasses. You got them from Warby,
I got
Harvard.
No, this is a brand called Sweats Collective.
Sweats Collective.
They out in the UK.
No, they hard.
Yeah.
They hard.
Thanks,
You got like this. It's like a hybrid '70s.
That's the
minimal
vibe. Yeah, that's the vibe.
It's a hybrid '70s minimal look for real. But I see you switching it up a little bit, but still in the same pocket. Why nigga be on this minimal shit, bro?
Yeah, on my intellectual shit. This shit.
This nigga like 40. This nigga like 45 and what 30? How old are you?
33.
32-year-old body.
You said 45?
Yeah, you like 45 with a 32-year-old body, yo.
Y'all gonna catch me outside walking, reading books.
No,
headphones.
that nigga's gonna be outside turning wood to 4x4s to wood chips. That's what that nigga's gonna be doing, chopping wood and shit.
I'm training in Rocky.
Yeah, no cap. I'm trying to think of some more shit, you know what I'm saying? I ran out of Christians.
We could talk about films, music.
I mean, yeah, we talk about that shit all the time. I know we gotta get something to the people and everything. Speaking on music, yeah. So let's go with music. Like, who you been listening to lately? I feel like you listen to the same niggas all the time.
Whoa.
No, you tell me.
Yo, what you about to say? Like honestly, right now.
And then I'm gonna see if I ain't gonna cheat and everything, but I just wanna see if I ain't gonna keep it to us.
Alright, right now, recently, I've been listening to like a lot of Home Shake.
Okay, I wasn't expecting that.
See. Bad Not Good. Kanye, yeah. But honestly too, I've been listening to this genre called jungle music. It was like this type of music they did in the UK, like in the '90s, like it's kind of like electronic type music, club music.
Yeah, it's electronic with the drum and bass, drum loops. Like I make a lot of that shit.
Yeah.
But like jungle was amazing. And even if you go back, there's a lot of good jungle music in the '90s and stuff like that, and it revolutionized like video games. Especially like in the late '90s, 2000s and stuff like that. All these racing games, Sonic, the list go on.
Gran Turismo.
Yeah, that shit they can take it over.
Yeah.
The snowboard games, like they've been taking the fuck over. The drum and bass shit, the jungle. Yeah, it's all over that. Even our favorite.
Jet Set.
Yeah, Jet Set.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
All over that.
It's all over. So, yeah. Like it's really good. And like you can go on YouTube and look up all of these like different drum and bass.
That's what I'm doing.
And go to these soundtracks, like these Nintendo soundtracks that they got the drum and bass, and it's really cool. So. Yeah, that's the type of music that I listen to. Like I be driving in the car, or like I work or study, and I had that playing. Or like if I'm playing a game, I had that playing. Or if I'm going to sleep, I had that shit playing. It's definitely some good music to go to sleep to, y'all. Go to sleep to jungle music. I ain't saying play it loud and shit, but like
play that nice
like 45%. Play that level 45 on the volume.
Not too
drum
low.
and bass.
Not too low.
Jungle, play it, and you gonna be having them good ass dreams, yo.
Go play it in the morning,
because
I be playing it in the morning. It's a chill way to start off the day.
I just play straight jazz.
I drink too a little bit. Who you listen to?
A lot of niggas. I've been listening to Theo Croker. You saying like jazz or who I've been listening to like music wise?
Jazz.
Theo Croker. I've been going back to listening to Bob James. Cause he just dropped the Tiny Desk.
Damn, I got a peep.
Yeah, he just dropped the Tiny Desk. I think Tyler probably on there, somebody on there like doing some vocals in the background for him. But yeah, I've been listening to him. Then there's a couple artists I've been listening to, like I don't know their names because that shit like in Arabic, but they make jazz too. And then trying to think, this new nigga. He not even like new, but like he been out. Yeah. Damn.
That comes here.
Yeah, it's gonna come back. I've still been listening to a little bit of Roy Ayers and go. I think somebody knocking on the door.
Hi. I was wondering where my chairs went.
Oh, that's what
Okay, I want no smoke, don't keep no money in the room.
We got to sit.
we about to return.
Okay, what y'all was doing?
We was doing a little interview. Oh no, you good.
You good.
Yeah, we about to finish in 3 minutes. We already passed our limit with the speaking. No, you good. You good. Shouts out to Mama Coco, everybody.
Hey, everybody. Well, see me.
And shouts out to Mama Coco. She also have a lot of businesses here at Hooper House. So make sure you guys come visit.
Mama Coco's. We got Mama Coco's bar and coffee shop and small bites. And we have Mama Coco's salon. I do a literary salon every second Thursday and fourth Thursday. This year is dedicated to Toni Morrison. So we're doing 11 novels.
And I want to thank Mama Coco so much because this was impromptu. We was not expecting this. So I appreciate you even walking into the
I'm doing a drive-by. All right, y'all. Sorry.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate you.
But that's all we have for today. My name is Butch Dawson. This is Who Is You Talking To? We got Maurice right here. Appreciate y'all. And come visit Hooper House. We have a great gathering right now. Make sure y'all come through. Maurice is still having this up until what, the 19th or?
Tomorrow.
Okay, tomorrow. So y'all might not even be, once y'all see this, that thing gonna be closed, but like y'all gonna see the pictures. Make sure y'all follow Heather Gray. Make sure y'all follow Maurice.
More shows coming.
And y'all see these pictures on social media. But I appreciate y'all for coming in, just watching this. You know what I'm saying? For how long this video has been going on. So I want to thank y'all. Make sure y'all follow us. Butch Dawson, YouTube /Butch Dawson. Everything Butch Dawson. Trying to think of what else I need to say, but yeah, appreciate y'all. Thank y'all again, and God bless. Peace.